Position, Mr. Murdoch.
Latitude 4235 north, longitude 4550 west, Captain.
Another one?
They've sighted a large berg at 4150 north by 4952 west.
Plot the position with the other reports we've received.
It's directly on our new course.
Not to worry. At least 600 miles off.
Still,
Not to worry. We'll keep a sharp eye, eh? And, Mr. Murdoch, increase speed to 22 knots.
22, Captain.
Yes, let's do everything we can to avoid bringing Mr. Ismay to the bridge again.
Yes, sir. Engine room. Increase speed 78 revolutions of the wing propellers.
If I remember correctly, Mr. Murdoch, you qualified for your master's papers when you were only 25. Youngest man in the line's history, but here you are, still without a ship of your own. What are you waiting for, Mr. Murdoch?
The master of a ship carries a heavy responsibility, Captain.
Every single minute, Mr. Murdoch.
I'm not certain I'm up to it, sir.
A ship's master must be certain of everything, Mr. Murdoch, even when he's not. And I'm as certain of that as I am that this is my final crossing.
Captain.
After 43 years of service, I informed the line of my wish to retire. My wife was disappointed, of course, but how could I refuse? Take over, Mr. Murdoch.
Thousands on board, each in his class. You are the master of all that must pass. Yours to set course, yours to command. You hold their souls in the palm of your hand. You hold their souls in the palm of your...
Mr. Ismay was fond of boasting that Titanic was her own lifeboat.
That must have been before he used one of the little ones to save his own skin.
More than anything else, the man wanted a legend. Well, now, by God, he's got one.
Captain, I want you to know that I take full responsibility. I was the ranking officer on the bridge at the time. If I were a fit master, I'd have rammed the iceberg head on. We'd have stayed at the bow, perhaps lost a few people, but the ship would have survived.
I'm sure you did what you thought best at the time, Mr. Murdoch.
You expected more of me, sir. And you had every right. But your expectations were misplaced.
Excuse me. Excuse me.
Who's there?
Barrett. Barrett!
Oh, the stoker. I remember. Welcome to the most important place on the whole ship. What can I do for you, Barrett?
I heard you can actually send a message back to England.
Oh, you heard right, all right. Sitting right here, I can communicate with important people all over the world.
Yeah?
Yeah. I'd explain how it works, but I'm afraid... Hold on. Message coming in. Iceberg warning from the Baltic. That's your old ship.
Yeah?
You can see I'm awfully busy, Barrett. So what is it you want?
Shouldn't the captain know about that iceberg then?
No, not to worry. I already sent him half a dozen messages and warnings just like it. If you ask me, they don't know what the bloody hell they're doing up there. Excuse my French. It's like we say in the telegraphy business. You can't be a radio operator and remain a Christian.
So, how much would it cost to send a message back to my girl in England? Sort of a romantic message.
Very pretty. But romantic or not, minimum rate's £2 4p.
2 bloody quid? That's twice what they pay me to America and back.
Hold on. Maybe I could give you a professional discount.
Yeah? What'd that cost?
Oh, nothing. They never know the difference.
At all, very much. You must be a romantic sort of person yourself.
Oh, not me. Romance and telegraphy don't mix, see? How can you communicate with only one person when you've got the entire world talking to you? I'll need her name and address.
Darlene Watkins, Billsthorpe, Nottinghamshire. What are you doing?
Darlene Watkins, Billsthorpe, Nottinghamshire. So what's the rest of it?
I don't know.
I was young and shy, detached and sad. Spent my days indoors, a homebound lad. Hardly spoke, few friends, I kept myself to myself, quite alone. Then I found Marconi's telegraph. It could span the planets with my half. 50 yards, 2,000 miles, the same. Touch the spark, sound the tone. And the night was alive with 1,000 voices fighting to be heard. And each and every one of them connected to me. And my life came alive with 1,000 voices tapping out each word. Like 1,000 people joined with a single heartbeat, tapping out a dit, dit, da, dit, da, dit. Dit, dit, da, dit, da, dit. Dit, dit, da, dit, da. Every